Hello everyone, it's QuestQuenchers here today, and I want to talk about the Xbox Developer Direct. And that's exactly what it was. There was no super announcements for me. I know that some people were very excited at the new sort of ninja game that was there's a remaster and then there's the next one, the sequel to it. So people were very excited for the sequel as well as the remaster, although people complained about the size of the remaster. And then we saw sort of South of Midnight. It looks interesting, but I don't think it's for me. I think the models in the game looked a bit strange. The monsters looked fun and stuff. It's just the humans looked a bit odd. That's about it really. Gameplay, I couldn't really. The thought of threading and stuff like that. It's sort of a thing that feels like it's been done before with threads and weaving and all that stuff. So it didn't resonate too much with me. I'm sure it resonates with a lot of other people. I think they would really enjoy that. And then we saw sort of Expedition 33. I like the art style. I like that, but it's like the combat and the sort of the wackiness is pretty cool. Yeah, but I didn't like the combat. It's that kind of like turn-based sort of combat. It's similar to Baldur's Gate. Like, oh, it's a person's turn. Use this. Use this. And instead of not real time kind of thing, or like clicking triggers and attacking and stuff. That's the kind of combat I prefer. So the Expedition 33 looks like an intriguing sort of story and stuff. Like, oh, there's this clock that sort of ticks down, and people of this age disappear and turn to ash and all that stuff. So that's kind of cool. That's intriguing, and then all these weird monsters, these mechanical creatures, and that looks very intriguing. I think I'll probably watch a Let's Play of it rather than buying it myself, and seeing, what happens in that game. And if it's interesting enough, I'd be like, okay, maybe I should give it a go. But for me, the only sort of game that really struck a chord with me was Doom. It looked really fun. It looked like a big sort of not open world, but there was like a big open sections that you can explore and stuff. You get a dragon, you get a big mech, you get to fight big demons, small demons, spider demons, all these kind of things, and it looked quite fun, to be honest. And I'm looking forward to actually playing that and having a bit of a go with it. There was so much that was shown in that, but I thought, oh, there's no more executions. Those cool executions. 'Cause I didn't see a character do it at all, so I was like, oh, that's a shame. I really did like them. Of course, they were repetitive, but it's always such a satisfying thing as if an annoying enemy is shooting you too much, and then you just you manage to weaken it to do an execution. You're like, oh yeah, I can rip it apart, kind of thing. But now it's sort of like a kick or a punch or something to do with your weapon and stuff, not like how it was in Doom Eternal. So yeah, that's the only sort of the minor thing. But I feel like the with the removal of those kind of executions, there's been a lot added, kind of thing. So I think it balances out. Even though I do like him, like in Space Marines, I love the grittiness of tearing apart and like a monster kind of thing. So you're like, oh yeah, you feel like the superpower human. So it's like, yeah, that's what I liked about that. But oh well, I guess we haven't got them. And to be honest, there's not much else that I can think about what happened in that game. Not game, in the Xbox Direct. I was expecting more, but there was sort of only sort of, I guess, 5 games kind of thing. But it was sort of 4 really. So I'm quite surprised there wasn't. There was more announced, not announced, but there was more shown at the last one, last year's one. So I was quite surprised that there wasn't much this year. Definitely you should have capitalized on the rumors of an Oblivion remake and stuff like that, because now it's going to be sort of oh, is it? Is it not? Oh, okay. And then it kind of dies down, and then you announce it in June. People might oh, nothing happened in the Direct, I'm not going to watch the summer showcase. Unless they really do a really good marketing campaign to be hey, we've got so many games, and sort of sneak some cryptic sort of screenshots or something like that, or hey, something's happening here. But yeah, overall it wasn't really for me. Doom looked fun, but annoyingly that I have sort of motion sickness in the first person kind of games, so I tend to try and play things in third person. So more really third person games, but the third person games that were there were not really striking a chord with me, as South of Midnight and Expedition 33. nor the ninja game. So it's unfortunate. It wasn't really much for me. But yeah, I mean, people like just got blown away at the ninja game. I can't remember. Was that Caden or something? I don't know. But yeah, people really liked the look of that and were like, yes, yes, this is for me. This is great. So I'm happy that people like that. South of Midnight, like I said, I like the concept of the weirdness, the creatures, the sort of mythos around it kind of thing. But when it comes to sort of like the character designs and stuff like that, I'm not quite liking them. They're looking a bit too far from human, even though they are human, kind of thing. But like with the other creatures, that's really cool. But yeah, it's you know, and then like I said, Expedition 33. I really liked the look of the characters and all that stuff. It's just the combat that I'm not a fan of. But it all looks really interesting and really weird, world traversal and all that stuff. It's I'm looking forward to seeing how that sort of like how people play that and stuff. So I'll definitely be watching like how people play, and if it's and you know if it intrigues me more, I might buy it myself and play it. But I'm sort of holding off till you know, February's releases kind of thing, like Monster Hunter Avowed maybe. So yeah, that's more or less of, you know, what I thought about the Xbox Developer Direct. It was okay for me. There wasn't much there for me of what I'm looking for in a game, because I'm looking for I know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like an open world medieval RPG kind of thing that's third person or first person for other players. I prefer third person, and it's got to be like a really good, you know, camera, you know, really unique, really cool, you know, kind of thing. I know exactly what I want. And I'll probably make a video of like what exactly. I'm pretty sure I've already made videos of what I really want in a game, like what game I'm craving right now. And it is like a third-person open-world RPG with like RPG mechanics, looting, dungeons, and all that stuff. But gaming just doesn't want to do that anymore. Right, that's all from me. I'll see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe. I'm probably going to make some like topical videos, such as, you know, what I think about certain things and stuff like that. I can't remember what I wanted. I've got a notepad full of video ideas, but I just don't think anyone would watch them. But it's stuff I want to talk about. So yeah, that's all from me. I'll see you in the next one. Please take care. Goodbye.